Hello everyone. Today had an amazing trading day on Tesla. Last week, I sold some calls on Tesla, essentially shorting Tesla for end of this week that potentially can give us $30,000 profit. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through how I did that trade. Plus, we did a 1-minute opening range breakdown on Tesla, which gave us $4,000 profit. Watch this recap and let me know what you have in your mind. And if you have any question, just leave it down there. Make sure to subscribe. Let's watch the recap.
All right, guys, let's do that. So yesterday, all of you know that Tesla had a really amazing run. And I decided to sell the calls of 210 and 220, these two, for the end of this week. So essentially for February 3rd. Right now we're in January 3rd. So in 4 days, they're going to go expire. And on one of them, so I sold 200 contract at 1.38, and another one 25 contract in two different accounts at $2. And I couldn't believe that I can get $2 for these contracts. And let me share you exactly how Tesla traded and what happened and how I did that.
Hi traders, do you want to know what it feels like to trade on a trading floor, trading with so many other traders?
Motivating, fun, amazing,
inspiring,
positive and fun.
Join me and our high-performing traders in San Diego this March 2nd and 3rd. This is a packed 2-day event with proprietary strategies and advanced educations that we're teaching in Bearable Traders and Peak Capital Trading. Get your tickets now. The space is limited. See you in San Diego.
So this is Tesla. Let me actually put this one here. So Tesla is now 5%, amazing. So Tesla on a daily chart, what we are having on a daily chart here, that Tesla had a massive run in January. So from almost the lows of 100, it went up to 179. So Tesla, in the last couple of weeks, essentially 3 weeks, 4 weeks, we had almost 80% move up. So that's a huge move for Tesla. And then we had a massive, huge run on Friday that it was up from 161 all the way up to 179. So that's a massive move for Tesla. And also, significantly really extended from the moving average. And usually what you're expecting in a move up, some sort of a pullback, especially on a big cap company. Tesla is almost $500 billion company. So this is not something like GME is going to do a huge short squeeze. So what is going to happen? So Wall said, okay, I want to go and let's go check the price action on Friday and see exactly what happened. So that was the price action on Friday. And on the Friday, we came up and tested this 180 a couple of times. It was almost at the close, so 4 p.m. And I wanted to short that, but I didn't know exactly how to get this entry for the short because it was really also choppy here. Every time you come down, you can come squeeze back up. Because it was really difficult to get a perfect entry for a short, what you can do is you can either buy puts, which is essentially you're shorting it, or you're selling calls on that. So what I did here is that I looked at the option chain of Tesla, and I realized that for the option chain of Tesla, looking at the daily chart, if for the end of the at 210 and 220, somewhere around this area, and I can get the premium of $1 and $2. And what I was thinking that is potentially to reach to that area, we need to pass a couple of really important support level, resistance level. Therefore, I thought that it's very unlikely that in just 1 week, Tesla is going to go into 225. That's why I decided to short these calls around here just for the end of this week. And the time is in my favor. When you're selling calls, time is in your favor. As the value of the options goes down, your value of the because you're short, the value of the contracts are going to significantly going down. Therefore, I sold one calls at 210. 220 contract and 200 contracts at 220. And you see, even by looking at the chart, the average through range of Tesla doesn't allow such a significant move just for 1 week. Obviously, the stop loss, if you were continuing going down, I would have stopped out on that. But as you see here, the value of the contract, I sold them at $2. Let's see what they're trading at. They're trading right now at, let me bring it here. So they're trading right now at 20 cents, and they're going to go probably at 0. And then we had also Tesla at 220 I sold them at $1.38 per contract, and now the value of only 12 cents, and they're going to continue to go to zero by the end of this. Why? Obviously, the reason that the value of these contracts are so low is because nobody has any hope that it's going to go up to 20. Therefore, I'm going to collect this value of 2,000 shares of 138, so that would be about $26,000, $27,000, and $5,000 here is going to go up to about $30,000 just in 1 week, and using some of my buying power. So that's a really $30,000 profit on Tesla, and I did that in the chat room and community, and everybody was there. So I hope that people take benefit from that, and I also posted that on Twitter many times. Now we're gonna go into trading it today. So trading it today was also very nice. I mean, obviously Tesla market was gapping down a little bit. Tesla tried to go up about 179, 180, and really couldn't come down. It would have been an amazing 1 minute opening range breakdown. Unfortunately, I didn't take that trade. So this is a 1 minute opening range breakdown. Huge volume came in. The order flow was amazing, as Paris is teaching his course, and there was a really good short opportunity here with the stop loss above these moving averages. Unfortunately, I missed that. It came down, but I saw that still there's a potential for a short. I shorted at 175. I posted something really amazing on the Twitter that I'm gonna also add it in here. And we broke down the 174, covered most of it at 173, and came back, and I got stopped out at the break even. So essentially, a really good trade would have been something like that, with this amount of risk and this amount of reward, and I couldn't do that. So what you could do here for the options trader, you could buy puts like at 177 or 178. The value would have been significantly going up, or you could sell the calls at 178 and 179. It was same thing, that you would have really made really good money on that. And that was the trade that I did on Tesla, $4,000 on just in this trade. In this particular case, the risk to reward was a little bit tricky, because now that I shorted that, I mean, obviously, you should potentially put a stop loss above the VWAP. So the risk reward in this case, it wasn't really great. It kind of turned out to be a 1-to-1 risk to reward, but I was not really ready to give it room to all the way to the VWAP. If we were going up above this moving average and I see such a huge squeeze like this and this, I would have might gotta stop that. But overall, this trade didn't have a very good risk to reward, so you should stay away from that type of chasing the stock. But if I were getting this entry here and then this risk, it would have been a really amazing risk to reward, very reasonable. Obviously, the volume and order flow was a sign that you could trade that. All right, I hope that you enjoyed, guys. So we did two trades, and $35,000 on Tesla just for this week, and I hope that you enjoyed that. Obviously, I didn't trade that. I usually don't trade in the afternoon, but as you see, after 10 a.m., just Tesla collapsed and continued going down. I was out of my all positions, but still this drop is helping me through the calls that I shorted that is going down. I also have that is on Amazon. That was a different trade that obviously go down. If Amazon by the end of March is not gonna hit the 85, I'm gonna collect this $52,000 on this, which $26,000 on this. That is really amazing. Perfect, guys. Well, thank you so much, and I hope that everyone enjoyed that. If you want to know more, just leave a comment, and I hope that I can get more educational videos for you guys. Have a good day.